stats in front of me. Fine. No, must have the stats. Wait, no, EJ's streaming tonight. We can't record. No.
Oh shit, he's streaming tonight?
I mean it's Sunday. Yeah, he streams every Sunday.
That's right.
Sub to EJ streams, everybody.
Yeah. Welcome back to Waiting for Nintendo, everyone.
Welcome back.
It's me, HPR Shredder.
And me, No Job Cribs. Was that the name?
No Saj Cribs.
No Saj. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's me.
We're back.
Dave.
It's our
permanently replacing
it's Game
me.
Dave. It's burst errors here, everyone, with Meatball, Treagy in the Crawl. It's our 2,824 subscriber update, which is really cool that we've only got 2, 4, and 8. That's nice.
Oh yeah, 2, 8, 2, 4. I like that.
Yeah, this is certainly a video. We're going to be talking about some stuff.
Well, I think we got a bump the first day we had Game Dave on. We got 43 subscribers, which is a lot for us in a day.
That's true. That was also the day that I posted the video where I talked about the podcast finally on my channel.
Oh, double bump then.
We got a double whammy, and Game Dave came out of his Twitter retirement to tweet and linked the channel.
Really?
So,
really,
that's what happens when you've got multiple fronts working at once. It ends up in us getting about 43 subscribers. So.
Nice. I don't think we got any more views than normal, but we got a little bit more. But we got more subscribers.
That's okay. It's not about
and that's
views.
all that matters.
It's the love of the game.
Yo, we made
$20.
We made $24 that day. The revenue did spike.
$24?
$24 whole dollars on that day. Yes.
You're serious? Hold up.
I'm serious, dude. Look at that day. $24. That's crazy. For a Waiting for Nintendo day, that's amazing.
It's a renewal day for a day that a certain number of people subscribed to the members.
Never mind.
That's a membership thing.
I didn't realize that.
Yeah, so that's recurring. Weird. It does mess up your analytics if you're trying to see just ad revenue.
A little bit.
But hey, welcome Game Dave.
Welcome new subscribers if you're watching this.
Actually, you know what? We might have gotten a few members off of the Game Dave thing. I don't know. That's weird.
Yeah, who knows? I mean, you're never going to see him. Well, let's not say that. You're not going to see him until he's a guest again. He's not a regular host.
You're never going to see him again.
Yeah, he's gone forever.
No,
I watched him blow off in Minecraft Hardcore. Like, you sent out a message on Waiting for Nintendo, and I saw the post, and that got me to actually go to his stream. And as soon as I joined, he died.
Well...
Yeah.
What can I say?
And he was playing they're playing Minecraft Hardcore. So like in theory, it's like when you're dead, then it's over. But they kept playing, and his reasoning was they already did the objective, so they're just messing around now. I'm like, all right.
Well, Minecraft May is over. That was the last Minecraft May.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So, and I realized when I linked that stream, I was like, I should have maybe waited until it was a solo stream, because it's a lot harder for him to talk to chat when he's doing something like that, because otherwise it was like a whole group of people, and I was like, dang, oops. But I got too excited. I saw his stream, and I was like, oh, I'm sending it out.
When I came in, it was like, hey, Jason, what's up? And then the other people were like, who? What?
Huh? Yeah,
exactly.
Jason? Who's that?
Yeah, exactly.
The Argonauts?
Yeah, versus of the fame of versus the Argonauts.
Yeah. But yeah, I guess we could talk about our content.
Well, I mean, you put out a temporary video.
I sure did, and it's gone now. Well, it's
hell yeah.
If you want to see my temporary video, I redid the way my whole channel looks. So, like, I unlisted a bunch of videos, and I made little banners for the playlists. I really simplified the way the channel looks for the plans that are in place moving forward. And I've got a video that's coming out really soon. It'll be out before the end of this session. Not us recording this session, but like the episodes we record.
We're going to have to stop while we're recording, and I'll have to watch your video.
It's in about a week. Probably I'll make it live the day that I am driving to the mountains, because I'm going to be going on a trip soon.
Fun.
And it'd be nice to not have to think about it. You know what I mean? It's nice to have something to do on an upload day.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I agree with that.
What am I doing muting
100%.
the burp? Don't I want to go viral?
Yeah, if you want this video to blow up, you got to burp right into the microphone.
I guess directly in, yeah. And I got a comment on how it was. Oh, that was a stinky.
You got to make it louder
one.
in the. Yeah, you got to.
Yeah.
It's good to do a little.
Add an earthquake effect to the screen. Everything.
Go all out with a burp. I agree.
Yeah, I'm liking this whole guest thing. Having guests is fun, man.
It is. That's half the reason we're doing this. We're not Pat and Ian. We like guests. It makes it more fun.
Well, Ian doesn't like guests because he likes the dynamic between those two. At least that was the logic in 2016.
Yeah, whatever. Who knows? I just know that I like offloading the work onto the guest, so we don't have to be as entertaining because they can carry the load.
That's true, but it also exposes us for being unentertaining frauds.
Yeah. It kind of makes us seem uninteresting in comparison to the people we bring on.
If you listen to us every day, how interesting could we possibly be? I mean, there's just, you run out of interest so fast.
You should.
I would think. You should. Yeah. It's over.
Yeah.
It's
like
over.
I don't watch the show, so I don't even know.
But it's, it's been a weird kind of thing. We should talk about it. We've got the guest sessions paired with the last session that you edited. It's been a long time, kind of, since.
Oh yeah, I guess we haven't done an update all the way since then.
Yeah,
it's been a while.
Yeah, the 2701 was our last update, and that was on May 17th, and it's May 31st, so it's like been half a month, basically.
It's been 2 weeks, yeah. I put out my long-awaited Goodwill video came out.
Yes,
and it bombed. No, it did okay. It's doing all right.
It did okay, and they're slow usually. The last couple ones
that's
took a while.
thing is I need to remind what? I'm sorry, that was weird.
Oh, sorry, I just said the last couple ones took a while.
Oh yeah. I don't know. Cut that out. That was weird.
Oh, okay, sure.
I think you like double. Okay. I think in Riverside your audio got doubled or something, and it threw me off.
Oh, okay, so, gotcha.
Yeah, so the last 2 years I did them. Both, neither one of them were huge hits out the gate, but they kind of just have longer tails than every other video I make. So I just need to remind myself of that. So the first day, it was 7 out of 10, and then it was 6 out of 10, and now it's up to 3 out of 10 because it hasn't died yet. It's still getting views.
Yeah,
so.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
but it is tough. It is tough to look it straight in the face and be like, wow, I just went on a giant trip visiting over 100 locations, and it's 7 out of 10. But thank goodness basically. It's recovered. It's not recovered, but it's held strong.
Yeah. We're on day 6, and I'd say it's getting day 3 views consistently every day.
I would argue more deflating is having a 1 out of 10 after 2 days go to 2.
Yeah, just completely.
And a few more days,
completely flatline.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
No, so it's doing. I'm glad it's out. I had to sit on it for probably almost a week due to sponsorship BS, but I'm glad we got that sorted, so I could release the video finally. Release the Kraken
video.
The holiday weekend got in the way too, because it was I think I finished and rendered it on Thursday, and then I sent it off to get approved, and then just because they're slow and it was a long weekend, it took them till Tuesday to be yeah, sure. And that was so it was a long wait over that weekend because I was sitting on a video and I knew people wanted to see, so I'm just
you want to get a video out usually when it's done. I know that for me, I've never sat on one of my own videos except for once. It took over a week because it was still processing. I noticed that it took a lot longer for my videos to finish processing before I reached a certain point, and it feels like YouTube upgraded my internal priority tier for processing. So when I was having a 60 frame per second 4K video, the Metroid one took a week basically.
Jesus.
And I didn't want to publish it because I was like, well, if it's still, I don't,
I get
one of the few advantages I have is that I recorded in 4K 60. Yeah. So you get the little 4K tab. Man, this is bringing back memories to watching those videos on when you first start, how to get other people to watch your videos before you realize they're all frauds.
Yeah, basically. Speaking of sitting on videos, Scott the Woz finally released his long-awaited.
He sure did.
Not the Wii U video. I don't care about that because there was a long-awaited main channel video for that. No. The Chris Boers interview came out, and it was everything I hoped for and more. It was amazing. It had
its own intro.
I watched it twice is how much I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
The first time was on like 1.5 speed because I'm a monster and I do that in a lot of videos. But the second time was like, no, it was just 1x.
Well, you just had like you'd been waiting for so long, you had to consume immediately.
Exactly, I had to, and
that's perfectly understandable.
Thankfully, the irate gamer does 80% of the talking in that video, which is exactly what I wanted. It was totally just like they start the video and he's already talking about ghosts, and then he just keeps it going the whole video. It's amazing.
It seemed like some of the commenters weren't into it.
Oh no, his subreddit fucking hated it. I'm not subscribed to the Scott the Woz subreddit, but they must know me well enough to put a post of some guy complaining about that video in front of me, and I'm reading the comments, and everybody's in 100% agreement that it was the worst thing he'd ever made. Why did you think this was a good idea to put it out? This guy's crazy, and I'm like, you guys, that's the fucking point. It's the point. God. The whole point is that he's crazy. Let him talk. Let him cook.
Let him talk. Let him cook. Yeah, as they say, let him cook. And cook
he also mentioned that in one of the ghost books he writes, he goes into his childhood history, so I might have to look into which book he was talking about and buy it.
Yeah.
Because there's not a lot of lore on Chris Bores. There's not, he's not very public about his personal life. Mm-hmm. So I'd love to get anything, really.
And this was something.
Yeah, no, I mean, it was... Oh, and Scott, for his part, he parodied the Irate Gamer intro. He parodied the start of the Aladdin video, which was amazing. It was the only way it could have been better is if he parodied the CG snake that strangles him in that video.
Yeah, and about the Wii U one, I left a comment on that one, too, because when it came up in my feed, I read it as Fart 3, and I was like, ooh. And I clicked on it, and then I realized it was Part 3, and I was like, oh. Not quite as cool.
If he's listening to this, the speculation we were having behind closed doors when he teased it was that he was going to end the channel with a big video before I think Meatball corrected us and he was like, no, it's the Wii U Part 3. It's like, oh, total. Yeah, I guess that's what that means. Yeah. It doesn't mean that it's over forever, like we were speculating.
It's over. It's just
we weren't, I'm not somebody who's like up on that, so I didn't know he had an unresolved trilogy. I just assumed that he had a million videos about the Wii U.
He has a lot of videos about the Wii U. It's true. Yeah. I mean, that was the system kind of that was the thing on the come up for him. So
I don't think he started until after the Switch was out.
Not until really?
Yeah.
For some reason, I feel like he was there in 2015 and 2016, but maybe it was 2017.
Yeah, I think I discovered him in like 17 or 18. Well, I think I discovered him pretty early. So
we could check right now.
Oh yeah, I don't know.
I'm going to check right now.
I remember he was successful enough, fast enough that all of my friends were very jealous of him.
Yeah, in your YouTuber circles, there was like one in particular we won't name that was like, why is his videos getting...
Yeah, there was one guy who was really mad that he was getting popular.
Okay, he's got videos from, 9 years ago. You're so right. It coordinates with the... He's got a wish list for the Switch. That's one of his videos that popped off. Along with first time vape shot visit.
Yeah. He used to have more fun. You think he'd make a second time vape shop video now? Come on.
Do you think he went back? Scott, did you go back to the vape shop?
I'm not a Scottologist.
How many people in Scott HQ are vaping right now? Like when they're editing?
Everybody except for him. I guarantee. It's all his editors and not him.
You know what? Speaking of looking people up on YouTube.
Yeah.
EJ is live. You guys should check out EJ streams. Currently, at this moment, he is playing Super Mario 64.
He played through Pokemon.
We are recording right now in all caps.
Well, now you have to clip out his reaction and put it into the video. You just made work for yourself.
You're right, actually. I'll wait for him to react. Well, he's busy setting something up. Hold on.
EJ's on like a 1 minute lag. He never figured out the low latency mode.
Hi, my name is EJ Massa. I'm playing Super Mario 64.
Okay, now I see. You're right. There is like
Yeah.
You're recording right now, waiting for Nintendo. Awesome. Cheers, buddies.
He says cheers, buddies.
Cheers.
All right.
Cheers.
Cheers to you,
cheers.
EJ.
I'm gonna take a drink as well. I will actually edit this.
Oh, you guys rock.
All right, do it. Shit. You remember.
EJ, say something. Waiting for Nintendo's best podcast.
I was talking about my Goodwill video. It's finally out. People can see it. They know the dirty truth that I didn't really buy anything good, but it's about the journey. It's not about the haul.
All right, we got in there. Okay, I'm out.
I say that, but I did buy my DVD recorder, and this thing has been a fascinating piece of tech to work with the past couple weeks.
Yeah, it's been interesting.
AirPod fell out.
I'll start talking about it. So, Jason sent me a video of his retro tank footage versus his DVD recorder footage. And surprisingly, we both came to the conclusion that the footage recorded on the DVD player actually looked better.
Specifically just for the NES, which I have going right now.
Well, yeah, because the AV is so ass.
It's the only system I have where I think that was the best solution was actually to record to a DVD. But even before I considered using it as an actual DVD recorder, just as a switcher that it accepts a lot of inputs and has a lot of outputs. It fascinated me on that level. Because though I have the RetroTink 4K, and the way I had this setup going is I was working on my Jaguar video. So I plugged in the Jag to my DVD recorder with S-Video, and then I had two outputs coming out. I had composite going to the CRT, and then I had component coming out of the DVD recorder into the RetroTink, into my Elgato to record it. And I'm like, man, I could play the whole Jaguar library on my new CRT. I'll get all the footage. And, I messed with the RetroTink settings, and I kept doing it, and I recorded a bunch of games that way, and I came to the conclusion that it wasn't good enough. It looked a little weird.
Yeah.
It added a bit of warbliness that I don't want in the footage, and it is not present if I just plug it into the RetroTink directly. It looks amazing if I just plug it into the RetroTink raw out of the Jaguar. It looks incredible.
Yeah, so, that's good. That's good. Yeah.
So that's the way I'm going to go for the Jaguar video. And so when I got done with the Goodwill one, I went full into making Jaguar. And I did that for probably a week and some days. And then I'm like, there's a lot of work ahead of me for this fucking video. Yeah. Especially since I want it to be good. I don't want to just rush through it kind of like what I did with the fishing video. The fishing games
your most popular kind of video now is the console look at videos.
Yeah. But I want to, some of the important, especially the important games, I want to give them their due diligence. And I don't want to just play them for half an hour and then make fun of them, some of them I definitely do that because they're not all worth my time, honestly. But there's a couple games I wanted to actually finish, like Cybermorph. I thought Cybermorph was going to be an important touchstone. I'm not going to finish it now because I got enough shit to say and I have a funny way to get out of it. So I'm like, okay. But I got kind of far into, I got further into Cybermorph than anybody who's ever reviewed it, I think, has. So,
ooh, I know a little bit about that feeling.
And further means 2 hours into the game at this point.
Yeah.
So, it was that. I played through all of Jaguar Doom. I finished it.
Ooh, how was it?
It's good. It's a great version of Doom.
Yeah.
It's not even, it's missed. What I looked up the stats. The PC version, 1, 2, and 3, I think has 27 levels, and the Jaguar version has 23, so it's missing 4 of them.
Oh, okay.
Which isn't too bad because the 32X one only has 14, I think.
Oh.
So it is way less. It is half the normal ones, and then this one only cut a few. So
Gotcha.
And I also learned that the geometry is the same as the 32X version and not as the PC ones. And the textures as well. So
they kind of worked an existing console port into a different console port.
Well, they were made in tandem. They were released a few weeks apart, but they were made at the same time. But no, it's an awesome version of Doom. It's great.
And you mentioned your CRT. How's that been treating you?
Oh, it's going right now. I've been playing a lot of stuff on it.
It looks a lot nicer than your last one.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
The last one I had was a bottom of the barrel, cheapest one you can get, kind of.
Yeah.
So, which whatever.
It's been a struggle for me looking for one.
Yeah. This one was really dirty when I got it, but I gave it a good scrub. that day. I took it out the backyard. I bought a bunch
Hosed
of Windex and I bought like a whole bottle of like I didn't hose it down, but like, I bought a whole bottle of alcohol and like dumped that on like rags and like scrubbed it and Windex and used that and just, I gave it a good scrubbing. And even now it's still a little dirty, but I don't know. I tried.
That's one thing I do like about older TVs and tech and monitors is just they use real glass, and there's something about cleaning it with Windex. It's just kind of like, yeah, this is glass. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like it's different than cleaning a screen with a microfiber cloth. Yeah. I like glass. I'm a glass fan. No, but not Gorilla Glass, real glass.
Yeah. I love the CRT enough that I wanted to make it work with my Jaguar to play the games on that and also record the footage, but it's not happening. I need to play on my monitor through the RetroTink. It's just the way that is.
Yeah. Since that one TV I almost got eluded me, I have probably spent around an hour a day searching, hunting for a CRT.
And you were the one making me not to promise to buy this one because you didn't want me to get a Rebound TV when I'm happy with my Rebound TV.
I'm so glad you are. But I was saying I wanted to make sure that you really wanted it because I've done this before. I literally just did this with a monitor. I bought the TV. It didn't work out. And I was like, I got to get something to replace this thing that didn't work out immediately. And then I bought another monitor that didn't work out and I returned it. And I'm so glad I returned it. The old monitor with the monitor arm that moves around and everything makes it feel like a new monitor. Yeah. So I'm loving that. But man, I'm jonesing for a CRT bad because through all of that, I was like, oh, I just want it. I just want a really big, fat, giant CRT, and I want to just soak it in and enjoy it and stare at it and burn my eyeballs. I just think it would be nice to have a different kind of CRT to film too, because mine is so small, and I still managed to get some really cool close-up shots. But you know how much easier it would be to get like really cool close-ups if the screen I had wasn't a 9-inch screen. You know what I'm saying? Like it would. I know I could get some cool looking stuff done. So
yeah.
But I just got to be patient. I'm always impatient with stuff like that. It just hurts me. Like I'm about to go on a trip. I'm gonna be looking at the local Facebook Marketplace.
You have the right approach because if you don't go out and make it happen, it's not going to happen for you. So you should. Yeah. You should keep it up until it happens.
I'm gonna make it happen, and it's gonna be fun for me to play games on and fun to record. It's just gonna be. I don't know why I didn't think about it because I just wasn't. I was like, I've already got my CRT because ever since my parents threw away my bigger one when I was a kid while I was away, I've always. And when I specifically asked my dad, and I was like, Dad, don't. Okay, it's here in the garage. I can't take it with me. That was when I was moving in 2016, actually, down to Orlando. And I was like, it was after college, before the other college, and I was like, I won't have room in this tiny-ass apartment I got, but please do not throw this away. Throws it away. Like, come on. But the thing is, it's fun. Now I know so much more about CRTs than I ever did before. And I understand a bit more why different systems looked like ass on my CRT that I had and certain ones looked great.
So when HD TVs took over, like flat screens or whatever, I acquired the living room one and put it in my bedroom for like my retro gaming setup.
Yeah.
And it was pretty choice until I moved to Florida and I threw it out because it was really big. I know. Yeah. It was pretty cool. I mean, it wasn't flat. It was kind of curved. It was honestly, it was kind of like the one I have behind me, except it was bigger and it had way more inputs. It had like every input.
People generally like the curved CRTs more.
I do.
Is what I've learned.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I am trying to find myself a flat one, and I'm okay with it being imperfect. You have to be okay with a CRT being imperfect, I feel like, but. It's just for me, I always wanted one. I always thought they looked cool when I was a kid, and I was just like, oh, they've got a flat screen. But the thing is, I'm also now interested in getting a plasma because I feel like that's such a cool way to play PS3 and Xbox 360 games, and those are systems I love. And plasma screens are extremely cheap. There's one for $20 near me with a broken stand.
You know what the end game for me is, like when I have a house and I've got a setup, It's the fucking Sony 3D TV. That's going to be my
the 3D plasma one?
Hell, I don't know what the fuck it's made of. But
oh, okay.
I don't know. They made a 3D TV. I want that.
I want that.
Yeah, I just want that. That's the one that I want. That's my endgame 360 PS3 TV, not any other one. Even if it's crap, I still want it.
I get that. That's the kind of cool thing about, CRTs. Imagine how much fun it would have been to have been in front of the game on this hobby and to be able to just pick up them for nothing or dirt cheap or whatever. The thing is the reason more people like us didn't get into it is no room, no home, no, anything. Yeah. So
basically,
like no funds, like, but like
you didn't need funds until this year. This is the first year you really had to pay money to get a CRT.
Boy, it sure feels that way, man. It sure feels that way. It's like the alarm bells were going off in your head, and kind of rightfully so. You were like, these are just going to get harder and harder to get. And it's like, they aren't they?
There's no market force which is going to make acquiring a CRT easier or cause the demand to really go down. So I'm just like, the prices have basically tripled, and I can imagine in 5 years it's going to be way worse. So I need to fucking lock this shit in now, basically. That was my theory.
I look at it, and it's like before, it was really only the PVMs that were very expensive. But now, even consumer CRTs are getting pricier. Like, you can still find them for not that much. I've found you can still find them everywhere for not that much money if you don't care, you just want a CRT. But if you're looking for something specific, it's very, very hard.
Yeah. The true of a lot of things. That's if you're collecting, like, I don't know, laser discs or DVDs or whatever. It's like,
or
you
VHS,
want a specific one, you gotta pay. Yeah.
If you want a specific version, because like, all those, they had like 20 different DVDs for one movie, and it's like, I want this one. Then The problem. What's funny too is like with CRTs, like just search TV or CRT. If you see the words gamer or retro in the listing, you know that someone is trying to rip you off. I feel like, like, you know what I mean? Like, if those words are there, it's just kind of like, okay.
I never told the story of actually acquiring this on the show. We just mentioned that I have it now.
Yeah. I would love to hear it.
I bought it on eBay for like $100 something, I think. But it was local pickup. I didn't pay for the shipping because the guy was like 40 miles away. So I drive to like actually in the country. It was actually Florida country, like very rural. He lived on a dirt road. I'm not even kidding.
Dang. All right.
Yeah.
Old Florida.
So his house is like Pee-wee's Playhouse. At least the front yard is. He just has a bunch of shit. He's got like a lot of cars. He's got 2 full suits of armor. He's got just full like statues. Yes, like full suits of armor that are taller than me. He's got like just statues all over the place. So I get out of the car, and immediately he walks out of his front door, and he had the TV kind of just ready on like his porch. And he's like, I have the TV. He sounds like Count Dracula / the Count from Sesame Street.
Oh, really?
I'm not.
You think he's doing that on purpose, or was that just his natural?
No, that was his voice. He's obviously some Eastern European immigrant that just, I don't know, in an unexpected house.
Huh.
He was very old, too. He was probably 70s, if I had to guess.
Okay, wow.
So, like, this really old guy who sounds like Dracula hobbles out and...
Did you notice the smell of iron, like he had been drinking blood recently, or?
Yeah, he had like the I don't know, whatever the harpies that are in Dracula's castle. I forget their fucking names. They were there too.
I know there's that rule that like a vampire can't just walk into your house. You have to like invite them in or something like that.
Oh yeah.
Is that a real thing, or?
I don't know.
If you turn up to their pad, though, all bets are off. I mean,
yeah, exactly.
If they've got a dope CRT, and it's just like, hey.
No, but it was interesting because he was probably 20 minutes away from the nearest town on a dirt road, just kind of like the most rural you can get in Florida, because Florida doesn't really, it's either like developed or it's not. There's not a lot of in between. Yeah. And he found some in between. So yeah, I go out and he had a VHS. The VCR on this is broken. I don't care about VHS tapes. So he had one plugged in and he played a tape for me, and I'm like, yeah, it works. It's cool. Took it, went on my merry way, and then I stopped at the Dollar General on the way home, and I bought a bunch of cleaning shit, and then I got home and I gave it a scrub in the backyard before I took it in the house.
And it's nice. I like that it's white. I think it's harder to find white CRTs.
That was my aunt's
totally yellow.
That was my aunt's take when I was carrying it around the house and she was smoking out back and she's like, I ain't never seen a white TV. So
it's like, well, yeah, you grew up in a smoking home. It was probably yellow. So yeah.
The funny thing is, I know her parents. I don't think they smoke. I would be surprised if they ever smoked.
Yeah, my grandparents
that kind of couple. Mine,
but
but before I was born.
I think it's interesting for the state of smoking is you no longer see on eBay listings or anything like that comes from a smoke-free home. It's just assumed now. It's implied that it comes from but that used to be a thing. Everyone lists smoke-free home, smoke-free home. And it's just like, but what's funny is I feel like I'm too young for smoke-free home or for smoke homes. I've never walked into someone's home. I take it back. Actually, I had an ex-girlfriend and her dad smoked inside. And it did smell like cigarettes in there. I take it back. But other than that, like no one's home I knew growing up was like had a cigarette smell.
My aunt and uncle are really considerate. I don't know if they do it because I live here, but they don't smoke in the house. They go out back. They go they're not in the house.
Look, it's a mistake to smoke inside. Like I remember when I was in college, everyone thought it was funny, smoke inside. But like, what? It was just kind of like, I mean, it just dirties things. Like it's literally, there's no point to do it. I feel like in Florida, especially, it's like...
I was going to say in Florida. If you live in a northern where it gets fucking cold, yeah, that's why.
Yeah. Yeah, true.
You don't want to be outside and it's 0 degrees.
Yeah. But man, I don't know. I want a CRT bad. I'm hurting for one. I'm so desperate. I posted about it today on Blue Sky. I was like, hey, if anyone sees this model.
Oh, man.
Oh, it hurts me so bad. And, I found... multiple instances of a month and a half ago, the exact one I want being like sold on Facebook Marketplace. But it's so annoying you can't just search all of Facebook Marketplace. You've got to like go to different locations and extend the range and search. And you've got to try multiple things because most people don't. They just TV, television.
They don't say the model. Yeah.
Yeah. But plasmas, I remember that was a big thing. It's funny how quickly TV tech changed. And because like I remember even in like media growing up, it was like, plasma screen. And before that it was like flat screen. There's always like kind of whatever. But I don't hear people brag about it anymore really. It's like,
OLED.
It's either
they
an
brag about
OLED or an LCD.
Yeah.
They do. It's an
OLED.
OLED.
It's an OLED, yeah.
It's an OLED.
Exactly.
It's got some burn in already, but I've made peace with it.
God damn it.
It's funny. I don't know. I like all kinds of screens is what I've learned from this. There's no best way for me. I like it all. I like LCDs sometimes. I like OLED for certain things. There's a certain magic to a CRT that I think is undeniable when you're playing a game like on Dreamcast or earlier, or on PS2 and GameCube or earlier.
Yeah. Yep. Remember, the line is Resident Evil 4. Anything made before Resident Evil 4, it's magical. Anything after, it's a little weird.
Yeah. The weird thing about looking at CRTs for me is I realized, it's so weird to me. I've talked about how when I was a kid, the Wii was so unappealing because that was for babies and toddlers. And I had an Xbox 360, and why would I ever bother with a Wii?
Yep. I agree, and I had a Wii. I was on the other side of the fence, and I agreed.
But now it's kind of like, it's like a system that was released for CRTs after it was supposed to. So it's kind of got a unique place in history.
It's weird.
It's kind of cool. And I was thinking I was also thinking just for auto, I was like, man, it might actually be fun to get the Wii out again and start like, I bet it'd be fun if I find the one I'm looking for. I think it'd be a lot of fun to get a new Wii because my Wii had a broken disk drive. And to hook that up and play with it. It's a cool system.
It is cool.
Also, my whole childhood with 360, I never had a widescreen. I always played on a 4x3 with my 360.
Really?
Yeah.
No, I had a flat screen by then. Only at because the 360 was a dad's house system for a few years. And that was the house that had a flat screen. I had two TVs. I had the 2 TV setup. I had the 720p TV, which my grandma has for some reason. She still has that dumb TV. The fucking 720p whatever nonsense. And then next to it, I had like the big CRT that just, I'd have like TV on one, I'd be playing a game on the other, and it's my setup. So
yeah, for me it was just I only had the CRT up until 2012. Yeah. Finally got an unbelievably shitty, very cheap Westinghouse, bottom of the barrel e-waste Walmart budget.
Hell yeah.
20-inch widescreen.
Yeah, I think you just described the same TV. Yeah. So that my grandma still has for some reason she has that TV just in a corner, and I don't know why.
I'll be honest, man. It was like a straight downgrade, like objectively. I think the screen might have been small. It would have been like if you carved out a widescreen on my existing CRT and popped it. It was so ass. And then I had that for a long time. But then, you know what I remembered is when I moved, I got a new TV in 2015 because there was this crazy deal that Best Buy was having for a little bit back when they had deals. And it was, you got a 42-inch LG TV, like just LED TV, and an Xbox One.
Ooh, now you're talking.
For $500.
Okay, I'm in.
And I was just like,
sign me up.
Yeah, all right. Yeah. I get it. Like, it was basically discounted to the point where the TV was practically free. And I was just like, well, this just checks too many boxes, so I've got to indulge. Yeah. And then I ended up selling that Xbox One later.
So, you're gonna hate this. In the RCD, we decided to have a Halo night, playing Master Chief Collection, and we all agreed that it's just fantastic and we love it. It's just great.
Hey, you guys agreed that Halo 3 is fantastic and you love it. Right?
So we bought I had to buy Xbox Live again, or not Game Pass, just to play online.
Just to play.
Yeah, I played I have the disc for Master Chief Collection. I put it in, and I played off the disc, but you still have to get Xbox Live, and so I've been playing Halo just kind of idly for a few nights, and it's fun. Halo. I love playing the multiplayer. I love it.
It's always been so fun.
I love putting the playlist to just Halo 1, 2. I just turn off 4. I'm fine with any other games. I don't want to play 4 though.
No one wants to play 4.
The thing is, I guarantee there's people playing it. Like if you actually just checked on 4 and only 4, you'd get games.
With Halo 2, Halo 3, and Reach is on there too, right?
Yeah, Reach is there.
Yeah. Why would you ever pick 4?
I don't know.
I mean, I played a little 4, I got it the day it came out, and we gave it an honest shot. And
you know what?
Pretty much all of us agreed it sucked, aside from one night where for about 6 hours, communally, everyone in my apartment that we were living in, we were all playing Forge, and we had a blast that one time.
Sure.
And that was it. Forge was always fun.
Here's a hot take. I want to see 5 in Master Chief Collection because I want people to play 5 again. I thought the 5 multiplayer was good. I liked it.
Oh, it was so boring. It was like esports wannabe weird. Like everyone's standing and they're doing their poses, and then it's like a training simulation theme.
Yeah,
I didn't like it.
The theming was weird. I just liked the shooting.
It was way. Yeah, you're right though. The shooting was fun, and overall, the actual experience was way better than 4.
Yeah,
4's got to be the worst.
That really surprised me when I first got my Xbox One, because I didn't get it until like 2018 or 17 or something. Like it was out for a while. Like I was pretty late to it, and I had just because I hated 4. So, but one of the first games I got with the Xbox One was Halo 5, because like what else am I gonna get, right?
Yeah.
So I get it, and I was surprised at how I didn't hate it. I'm like, oh, this is fun, especially like even the multiplayer. Like I'm having a lot of fun with this. So
I had a buddy who got really into it. Shout out, Nick.
Yeah,
he got into it. So.
Anyway, I didn't finish this from 20 minutes ago. I was talking about playing my Jaguar, and I realized there was a lot of work ahead of me, so I'm like, I should pivot to a smaller video so I can meet my sponsor deadline.
That's right, yeah.
So I'm just going to talk about Mario. I'm going to make normie trash.
Yeah.
That's the whole thought.
Let's get it.
I think building a network of good normie trash videos is going to pay off for me.
You think so?
Well, if I look at like just the NES, it's like I've got the Zelda 1 video did well. Zelda 2 video I think is like 50-something thousand views. Dragon Quest video is like 70-something thousand views. Just build a network of like normie NES reviews. Why not? I'll just do that. Why the frick not?
Yeah.
So I'll add Mario to that list. We'll see how that does.
Well, you know, I've noticed that NES reviews do better on your channel than Super NES reviews.
Yeah. Yeah, why? I wonder why that is. Even though I have 4 times as many more Super Nintendo reviews.
Yeah, but every time you pop in there with an NES video, it really does well.
Yeah, I think it's just because when I talk about Super Nintendo games, it's never like the hits. It's always just some weird shit nobody cares about.
That's true. It's
the NES. I've realized like the staples.
Believe it or not, it pays to talk about popular games as opposed to extremely unpopular games.
So I need to have a clickbait session. I need to have like a real Mind Palace session on how I can clickbait my basic ass Mario video to get people to actually watch it. Because as GC Vaquez pointed out in his On Quitting video,
what's the angle? Oh, just like a review. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. That doesn't. Nobody cares. It's, you know what's funny though is I find that a significant chunk of my audience does actually care about my opinion on stuff, and that's weird.
Yeah, that's cool.
I mean, that's not weird, but that's kind of like what I'm going for. Like, it depends what I'm talking about, and like some things I actually do have points and things that I want to say about a thing, and other times I'm just like making fun of it. I think you can usually tell.
I gave you one angle for this. I'm trying to find it.
Yours was like, I did every Mario game on NES, but then it's like I don't want to do that. I don't want that.
No,
to be the angle.
That's not. Oh, yeah, it kind of was, but the most important part of the angle was everyone misses this one, pointing to a blurred out game. So you have to click to find out what the game everyone ignores.
I feel like this is going to be one of those videos where I A/B test 3 completely different approaches to this, because I don't know what I'm fucking doing branding this one.
Okay, I found it. Every single Mario game on NES, and then in the thumbnail, everyone misses this one with a red arrow pointed to a blurred out game. Come on.
Maybe.
Come on. You're clicking that video. You're clicking that video.
I don't know. I feel like I could do better, but maybe I'll try that one.
Yeah.
I did order 2 games off eBay for this video.
Ooh.
I ordered Donkey Kong and Donkey Kong Jr., the standalone cartridges.
Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do.
Exactly.
Yeah. I love that music.
I think that's from Donkey Kong Classics, the compilation cart, which is not what I ordered. So it's not even... I don't even think it's in these. Maybe it is. I don't freaking know.
Is it really not? I mean, I'm just thinking of the original Donkey Kong.
Yeah, I think that's the menu where you select either Donkey Kong or Donkey Kong Jr. and Donkey Kong Classics.
Okay, gotcha.
I could just be wrong. I don't know.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. True. Yeah. Yeah.
Who knows? We'll see when I get them in. I've actually never owned either one of them. Even at the heights of my NES collection, I never owned these individually. I only own Donkey Kong Classics. Because it's way more common.
The heights of the NES collection.
Yeah, the heights of my NES collection.
It's funny. I don't own a single NES game.
Really? Yeah, I believe it's all Famicom.
Yeah. Not one. Not even sense. One. Yeah.
I don't own one Famicom game. Not one. So.
But you own a few Super Famicom games. How's that been treating you? You did get the Super Famicom.
Oh, we'll save that for later.
Oh, okay.
Be a surprise thing we're going to talk about and bore people with another day.
That sounds like a good idea. Does that mean that we're all through with our subscriber update?
I mean, we didn't even talk about any videos we put out. Like, you kind of mentioned Game Dave at the beginning. Yeah,
sure. We got our 2701. Stop me if there's one that you want to talk about. You got the 2701 subscriber update, our last one. Small YouTube is alive again. I thought it was really funny that you flipped the image that I used. But flipping that image is a total lie, because that image is actually Treaky's subscribers going down in real time.
Was it? Wait, what?
Yeah, we had an internal joke with us, and that line going down was from Treaky's analytics when he streamed. He went live and lost like 10
How many
subs.
did he lose? How many he lost?
Yeah,
okay,
like 10. Yeah, it was crazy, and he was just like, yeah, well.
You don't need them. Fuck them. They weren't gonna watch your videos
anyway. He treated it up. I think it's funny when people announce when they're leaving. Like it's just like, look, I'm leaving, and it's just like, cool. All right, good riddance. Please don't come back. All right, we had our defending Nintendo Switch Online from the haters segment.
I'm sorry for doing you dirty in that thumbnail.
Oh yeah, that was funny. And then Tezuka 1984 to 20. We had some people comment about that title there. Then we had Shit-Tendo raising prices again. Then we had the movie discussion. The new King of Games. The first W. The first game we've completed on Game Chat. Crazy.
The first of many. We're going to complete so many games. It's going to be...
Yeah, it's true. We Sega's Super Game. We talked about that. And then we had Peak, which is Metroid Prime 4.
Oh, bro. We're playing more of that.
I think that might be the second one we finish. Why are they making this again? The Zelda movie.
Right.
And I guess the other one was we're talking about the Ocarina of Time remake. And there was some controversy over how you say it. That was funny.
There's controversy about how I say everything. Oh, I guess there's a couple things I want to talk about with my Goodwill video. I wasn't able to.
Oh, okay.
Half of the comments are roasting me for pronouncing Georgia cities that I've never heard. And
that was
funny. Went to once in my life. Yeah, okay.
Buford.
I get it. I don't know how to pronounce anything.
That one got me the most.
All right. Some of them, to be fair, I did it on purpose, but other ones, it's like, I don't know. Mm-hmm. Who knows? So I had... Okay.
My favorite was Athens.
Athens.
I'm just kidding. Yeah.
I don't remember what I said.
No, you said Athens.
So I had a dream after I released my Goodwill video that I was going to wake up to a comment pointing out that I missed like 50 stores. I had a dream that was going to happen. And then I wake up and I read the comments and it turns out I missed 2 stores. I knew it was likely that I wasn't going to hit every single store.
Yeah.
Just because it's hard to find them all on Google Maps. Like I know, this is something I learned when I was doing the Florida one, like my first year. Mm. If I hover over Orlando and I type in Goodwill, there is one which refuses to show up. I know it's there because it was the one that I lived closest to when I lived in Kissimmee, so I would go there all the time.
Yeah.
Yet if you hover over Orlando and you type in Goodwill, it just would not show up. You have to, like, even if you like really zoom into where it is and you type it in, it would zoom out and it would suggest all the other ones and that one would not show up. So I figured in Georgia there would be some similar ones that slip by me that just wouldn't show up on Google Maps.
Yeah.
Because basically the way I found them was I zoomed into Google Maps and I just kept typing in Goodwill, and then if they popped up, I would mark them, and then I would like move the map, and then I would type it in again, and then if they popped up, I would mark them. So I have had 2 different people pointed out stores that I missed, and they were right. I also had a bunch of false alarms where people pointed out stores that I did not miss, and screw you.
No, I went to that one actually.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, oh, I can't believe you didn't go to this city. And I'm like, okay, stores this through this. I went. There's like 6 of them, and I went to all of them. So no.
Yeah.
But no, there was 2. There was one in Thomasville, which is near you. I missed that one.
Oh,
I didn't
really?
go to that one. Yeah.
Oh, Thomasville's cute. I like that place.
Yeah, well,
they've got some great restaurants in Thomasville. Next time you come up here, honestly, we should pop over to Thomasville, rectify that with a vlog, and also get some dinner.
Honestly, dude, that would be a good waiting for Nintendo like segment. Actually,
they've got a great fish place called Jonah's Fish and Grits.
All right, sounds good. I'm in.
So delicious. They're hush puppies, man. They're out of control. But I will say it is kind of weird. They don't serve alcohol, and like for me, if you're going to like a shrimp and grits or fish and grits type place, and it's Southern cuisine or whatever, and it's just like, oh, what beers do you guys have? And it's like, oh, we don't serve beer. It's like, oh, okay, all right.
Might be a dry county. I don't know.
It's just a dry establishment. I think it's like a religious establishment, like a Baptist specifically. But anyway.
So there's the first store I go to from your house wasn't Thomasville, but it's the neighboring town to the west. I go to that one.
Gotcha.
And I just didn't know Thomasville had one. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Thomasville.
Sorry we let you down, Thomasville.
But the one that more people pointed out that I missed was one in the northwest corner of the state, which, you know, it was on my route. I just didn't know about it. So
I bet it had the best stuff too.
I drove right through it. Yeah. And there was also one while I was filming where I organically found one that I didn't have mapped. So like that's kind of
stressed you out. I think I remember.
Yeah, that. It did stress me out a little bit because I was driving to one and I just happened to see one. Like I was stopped at an intersection and I noticed like to the left, just kind of like down, that there was a sign for a Goodwill, and I'm like, did I go to that one? I don't think I've been here. I don't think I went to that one. And then I investigate and I'm like, oh yeah, this is just one that I didn't have mapped. So on one hand, I'm glad I caught it. On the other hand, it means that there's probably more. So
yeah, and I just muted another burp. I'm really messing this up.
Yeah, what the fuck, man? You want us to succeed? You got to actually burp.
I know. Yeah, and then we also had the Hyrule Warriors. We should talk. That was the worst. One of the worst directs ever.
No, it wasn't.
We had a surprise upload from you, Jason's buy two get one free GameStop pickups. That was fun.
I'm addicted to spending money. What can I say?
And the Game Dave stuff. I mean, we said it already, but those were honestly a real treat. And every segment was like really long because we just couldn't exit. We were just having a ball.
It made it hard to market them, and you can see it in the views because there's no strong like top. There's less views each time because we released the same video 4 times.
Yeah,
basically.
Welcome, chattering. Game Dave tells all gaming
because we just had like an unstructured conversation for 4 hours, and that was hard to market.
But the thing is they're so much nicer to listen to, I think, than...
He's awesome. He killed it. So
he did. He said he might come back. Well, he said he wants to come back, but he might have just been being polite. We don't know. We'll
have him back on at some point, if he's willing, obviously. He floated the idea of playing Minecraft, and if we ever organize that, of course, I'd be down. So
that would be really funny, I think.
It would.
But you know what? I think I'm a little hesitant. I think that what would be more fun is if we got EJ and Frankie to do it too.
I honestly don't know.
You said they were fundamentally opposed to Minecraft. I think that would make it interesting.
I think we could get EJ. I don't think we could get Frankie. That's my prediction. I don't think
Frankie,
we can get
if you're listening,
I don't think
we could make this happen.
I don't think he would do it. Is the thing.
I don't know.
And also, he's stuck to the Switch version, and like I don't know if that communicates well with the rest of them.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
At least when I played, the Switch only supported smaller worlds. You couldn't do like a full-sized one on Switch. Yeah. Okay. Maybe it's different now with Switch 2, but like, I don't know.
We'll have to think about this.
Yeah.
But I mean, doesn't Gloria play?
Gloria plays all the time, but she plays on Switch. Yeah.
Okay.
And she only plays creative mode, which is what Game Dave was talking about.
Yeah.
That's for wussies. So. He's right. Listen, he's right.
You know what? He's right.
The real game is survival. Creative is just there to like, I don't know, test stuff out, really. You know, it's in the name. It's if you just want to use Minecraft as Legos, that's all it is.
You know what I realized though, before we get out of this, we owe someone an apology.
Who?
You know who I'm talking about.
I don't.
We said when Game Dave was on the show, wow, this is the biggest guest in terms of subscribers we've ever had.
You're right. We forgot about Meatball. I'm sorry.
We forgot about Meatball.
Yeah,
and
I took Meatball for granted.
I told him it's because he's one of the boys. You don't think about...
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. You forget, honestly.
Yeah.
It's like, bro has over 200,000 subscribers.
Yeah, so he is the biggest.
He is the biggest, but so... We did you dirty, Meatball, and we apologize.
Yeah. All right,
here's an air horn. And it's the end of the segment.
Yeah, shout out to everybody. See you all tomorrow.
Bye. Excellent.
Nice.